Looks like I'm trying to get this going. Sorry if it, oh, horrible light. All right, let's see if it's um trying to get this all going here. Um, do a quick stream. Don't know. Um, if you haven't been to your, if you want, I work today at Salon Catholic Church at the pantry. Still have my shirt on. If you haven't had a chance, please enjoy spending time with your loved one today. It's Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's, guys. Hope everything's going well for you. Um, I'm gonna play some RF. Um, this is my first live broadcast on this channel. Um, I'm trying to get things to working where I can broadcast to my YouTube channels and to my Facebook. I don't have multiple streams on Facebook, but this is the first time, so bear with me. Looks like it's streaming now too, so it's going to Facebook, I believe, to my profile or to just Facebook. Um, I'm hoping this works. This is using the new streaming plugin from this plugin is free. Um, I was using RealStream, but RealStream gave me a lot of problems. Now using a different plugin. Um, it's called it's called OBS Multi RPM 0730 Windows XP. I've been having some problems with it. I don't know if it works yet. Um, I did just set this up. I need to go into and see it. This is set up on my, yeah. Right now, this is says CS 2025 media, CS 2026 content creator and media with Spaces Box, media with in technology, press with YouTube media. I'm looking for a sponsor, looking for PayPal donations, looking for Patreon memberships, members of the day. I do have that in my details, my request for membership, and my links to those. I'm trying things a little bit different today. Bear with me. Please check out spacesbox.com. Please check out Michael Gouldy Live. Check out Stimulation with Michael and Whoobie Michael Gouldy. You'll have to go to Whoobie Michael Gouldy or Spaces Box and look for this link. It's RC Cars, Planes, and Drones is the URL off of, um, and it's off of YouTube. I may be going to different sites than Whoobie and Michael Gouldy. I may be going to create a completely different um, to a different thing. Um, I'd love to work with Linus, and I love to work with other YouTubers. Um, I do have a connection up here on the top. It's this request for media, um, collaboration request. Basically, I want to, if I, after you upload a certain amount of videos to YouTube, even if you're a small YouTuber, I believe that you should be able um, to possibly get where you can work with somebody and create content with them and work with them. I haven't been able to grow. I don't know why I haven't been able to grow on YouTube. I have posted a lot of videos. I don't know if YouTube has problems with me or if there's something wrong with my. It shows to me I'm not growing. Though it might just be my account, but I've checked on other accounts and it shows that I don't have a lot of subscribers. I do post videos. I do media releases. I did go to CES as media. I have done a lot of different things. I um, have gotten in a fight with Donald Trump and some other things, doing some stupidity things like. But I thought January 6th it was stupid for people to die, and I had problems with that. And I also had problems with my car being damaged, and that's my main problems with that. Um, this is I also believe in going to pantries. If you're poor and low income, you need food. We did serve like I don't know how many families today, maybe 200 to 300 families. We didn't have a lot of food today compared to our usual amounts that we usually have. But I'm thinking at least 150 to 300 families we serve today at our pantry. Um, you can go find help. I think it's find findhelp.org. Or you can go to I believe Solana is under the church I work out of is Solana Catholic Church, and this is in but imagine on your church that you use that they have to have the ministry in place. I've been trying to get the ministry spread to a church in if you want to help me spread the ministry. There's a Lutheran church um in Las Vegas. I've been praying that it's off of Tropicana. I met um some people that were homeless, and they were like, "There's no there's no ho- any type of um any type of uh, uh any type of church that does." And I don't know if they offer it yet. I did send them a request, and I did send them a request for it. Um, I don't know if they do or don't. I'm gonna play some RC games here in a second, but if you want to send them requests for me, please do. I don't know if their ministry is children's ministry, spiritual ministry, women's ministry, and youth ministry. Uh, doesn't say anything about any type of food ministry. They do have a school there and some other stuff there. And I don't force ministries on people. Um, there was another place that did a ministry for me. They did ministry. Um, Church of the Master in Mission Viejo used to do a ministry where they would give people meals on Sunday nights for homeless and for just people that were poor and that needed food. There's wonderful chicken and the ministry was I don't know if it's canceled. They said it was canceled by the city because they had signs saying the city asked them to take down their signs, and also they were having problems getting people to fill the ministry. But they're great people. They also were really friendly, and they helped me with a battery replacement when I needed one for my car. But I was just asking them to help me jump my car at the time, and one of the pastors was nice enough to hook me up with a battery. Um, I don't know. Um, no, I told him that I'd try to pay him back as soon as I had some money in, but I have not been able to make any money. Um, you know, it's my own fault on that. Um, um, this is also we're gonna play tonight. This is on the RC plane cars, planes, and drones channel. this is my first time to play this game on this channel, but I've had it played on Michael Gooley Live, and that's on um, um, live. Um, and you can play the RF REALFLIGHT Evolution, or you can launch it in Steam VR, or Steam VR, where you use virtual reality goggles. Virtual reality goggles. I have a Meta headset that I got from my brother. I never see him, and then one day I went into him and him and his wife, and they asked me. I talked to him on the phone. He said he could come out. He was doing some. He was finishing his fellowship at UCLA, and he asked me to come out, and I spent Christmas with him. They gave me a 256 gig VR headset. I haven't tried it with this program because I don't know if I have enough performance to run it. I tried it before, and I just didn't have the performance, um, the CPU and processor strength to do it. But you can do that with the Oculus version of it. On the Steam VR version, you can use other goggles. Like I went to CES, and there's like Primax's goggles that can go with Steam VR. Steam goggles goes with Steam VR. There's like Apple's goggles from Apple can go with Steam VR also. It's just a mode that you can use to connect to Steam through VR. And this is RF REALFLIGHT Evolution. You can buy it on the buy it on. I have links on this on my details for where to buy it. It costs $200 for the controller. What is a Interlink DX controller, and then the actual um, game costs 99. And now you can buy the cheaper version of it and the cheaper controller on Steam, on Amazon. You cannot buy the controller, or you can buy the game on Steam, but you can't buy the controller on Steam. Um, you have to buy in the Steam, and unfortunately, the game is a Steam key, so you have to play on Steam. This doesn't work on Luna. It's on Amazon, but it's a Steam product. There's like Steam Deck on Amazon also. I'm hoping that Amazon and Valve both work together and um, work each other out so they can sell each other products on each service. Maybe put Luma on Steam and Luma, you know, you know, share each other's like trade, make a and Apple maybe work with Steam because they have the new emulation layer for the um, their processors that they use in their goggles are the same as that are in the Apple product. The Apple product has their own silicone, but it has the same type of processor. So you can use, so you can run Steam games virtual non problem on a Steam headset on a Apple headset, a Steam game on an Apple headset. And I wish Apple and Steam would work together. I would also wish Steam and Amazon would work together. This is the game. Um, I'm trying to send this to both Facebook and to my uh, RC Planes and Drones channel on YouTube. This is live on YouTube. Hello? Yes. Okay. All right. Let's see if we get the sound going. Looks like the audio is not set up, so let's see what I'm doing wrong on audio. Um, Looks like it's going to the, um, so let's see if I can change it on my computer. Sorry about that, guys. It was going to the head balloons. Let's set to the, my headset. You can also buy this headset. I should probably also have it on there. This headset is a headset I got. It's been really good. Good quality. It's Bluetooth, and it also has RF. I'm using the RF version of it. The Bluetooth had some issues where I'd cut out when it was on Bluetooth, but when it's on RF, it works great. Yeah, it's not. I don't know if I found slurring my speech or something because um, it might be processor intended to do this, but also I would love to work things out with Donald Trump. I don't have any issues with the guy, but I, you know, somebody damaged my car. I don't know if it was somebody that was who liked him or didn't like him, but it was damaged after I did that post on my website. Um, I did post it um, on my links and stuff. I am in a big Republican area. It'd be bad if somebody nuked this area, like nuked Amarillo and nuked, you know, Rancho Santa Maria. But that no one could ever write executive order like that, would they? No, I don't think so. This is uh, a osprey. It looks like it broke off the arm. I don't know how expensive this plane would cost. It probably cost maybe $300 or $400, and I just broke it. So now I'm gonna have to replace it. Now you bought this controller and game for $200, and you flew your plane and you just broke it, and then this game teaching you how to fly would pay for itself, wouldn't it? That's my theory. Don't head me to it, but that's what I would recommend. I don't know what button makes the tilt forward though. I've been trying to figure that out. I have this controller. I've been trying to. Some of the controllers are kind of different. Oh, that's what I found the one. Yep, this one does it. That's cool. Let's see if I can transition to flight and then tilt my rotors forward. I'm flying pretty good today. Ooh. Uh oh. Yep. It did crash. Oh well. So that's how it does it. The button that tilts it is the uh, button right below the throttle on the right. It's the 0, 1, 2 button with a D on it that makes the tilt to the right and up and down. And then the back right one, which says H, will start the engine. And then, so we're set. Oh, tilt the rotor back up. So we use the D, the H, and the throttle, and maybe the F. I don't know if the F does anything. It might be there's landing gear that needs to be taken up or down. There are also the reset, the cancel buttons, the select button. This is the select button on the controller. Um, okay, I found that the very back A button does the landing gear. That's pretty cool, isn't it? The B button doesn't do anything. There's another button on the top that says 1. Don't know. Doesn't do much. The B button looks like it's not doing anything. The C button doesn't look like it does anything. The D button definitely is the rotor tilter. Oh, well. All right. Y'all can hear me, right? Hopefully you can. If you haven't, please click like and subscribe. Yeah. All right. Start back up. I just killed the engine somehow. Okay, found it. All right. Let's try and see if we can fly around. You know, I heard that Vance is a ex-Marine. I thought he was ex-Army, but I didn't know what military he was in. I heard he was JAG, though. I don't know if he's JAG or if he's HAG or whatever he is. You know, he might be a good guy to hang out with. He has some kids and family. I had these kids and family in this other dimension that supposedly they like dating people in his family, his in Vance's family and Trump's family. But why would he put put all my family put in hostage where they couldn't see each other or cheese me, and then you hostage this VIP that's coming in town? I don't know why he would do that because I would think he'd want me to meet these people so I can be happy and successful. I wish he'd be happy and successful. I want to do the best for his business and for myself and doing the best I can. It might just be in my head. It might be real. Maybe just make believe. Check out my book at spacesbox.com. Also, check out my other posts on spacesbox.com. If you can, check out Whoobee. There has different things on Whoobee about different things. Um, I do want the Firefox to be modernized. I was hoping that I get press. I do have press media releases on there, so if you want to see that I am pressed with CES 2025 and 2026. I did a lot of coverage at CES this last at 2026. If you look at my podcast on Spaces Box, there's also I may have got a podcast of the day on Spaces Box also for a video I did on a LAN party. I don't know if that happened or not. Okay, let's see if we can take this thing off again. All right, just transition to flight. Oops, crashed. No, that won't work. We have to reset. Try again. This is one good thing I don't want to fly the actual plane. If I crashed it, it would be terrible. Those are really expensive. I don't know how many billions it costs or millions for Osprey. They were built in my hometown of Amarillo. So if they did nuke Amarillo, they would be nuking the production plant for Ospreys. There'll also be a big plant outside of it called Pantex that has nuclear bombs we build. Yeah, it would be terrible if it got hit by one. You know, but then again, it's all make believe. You know, this is there are other settings for this game. Um, you can go in here and free play. You can change the training if there's training for this plane. Challenges. You can take this into multiplayer and fly it with your friends. You can go into real flight, go into settings, go to help, manage real flight. Um, you can go to fly. Just say you want to fly at a different airport. Just do. That'd be cool if it's Amarillo though, but I don't know if the airport's Amarillo. Um, There's one in Austria. Aesthetics Club, I said AMA. Yeah, it's played like it's an MRO. You can change the aircraft to something else. This is Osprey. We can go back to a different. We can go to a Venus, a helicopter, a Whistling. You go back to this military-like helicopter here. Color scheme. Well, it has Westland color scheme. Pilot view. Change the pilot view. Environment. Change it wind direction. Increase it. Decrease it. Wind speed. So if you live in a place like Amarillo, wind speed is going to change a lot because wind in Amarillo is horrible. I was on top of a mountain in Colorado, outward bound, and everybody was looking at me while I was smiling. It's because it was really windy up there, and I was like, "Oh, it's like home." We'll play fly. Now we're just going to change it around and go to the next where it's going to play the other thing. I have used this controller with other games on Steam that uses controllers, so that's another thing. You can buy this setup for $200 and then buy a game. There's like 3 or 4 games that are $30 to $50 each on Steam that use the same controller, and there are a few games that are completely free on Steam that uses this controller. So choose whatever you want. This one looks like it has training and other things because it has it on the left side. Um, it has looks like goggles, controller, settings, flight, you know, helicopter training beginning and stuff like that. We're gonna try to take off again. I'm getting a little bit better at flying just without, you know, I had a brother who used to love flying his RC remote control helicopter, and he'd always crash it because he would have to put little sticks on the bottom of it. So if it went tip over, um, he got mad at me one time when we were at my dad's office because I was trying to record it and it flew out of my camera range and it completely crashed and then it was told. And with this game, you can learn how to fly. And then when you take it out to your dad's office or to your park, when your kid tries to record it, you can hopefully get a recording of it instead of crashing it. So this is why I would purchase this product from Amazon. It's a great product, a great service. There is also Amazon Luna. You can also buy different services like Amazon Prime, Amazon Prime Gaming. There's actually free gaming through Amazon Prime Gaming. There's actually gaming you can buy from Humble Bundle and other wonderful places. This looks like a pretty easy air helicopter to fly. Oh, then again, maybe not. I do have affiliate links and description of different planes and helicopters and drones in my links section on the details of this video. If you want to check those out, if you purchase any of those planes with affiliate links, it will give me some money. I really appreciate that. If you purchase this product, it would give me some money through affiliate through Amazon. I haven't made any money through Amazon. I don't know if Amazon's holding my money because of executive order due to um, 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 President Trump or any type of executive orders that he would issue towards YouTube um, or to Amazon or a Patreon or YouTube or PayPal donate because I don't know if that would occur. Um, I did and press at CES 2026. I did post that stuff. Maybe he's mad at me for some other reasons. Maybe he's mad at me because I might be from. I grew up in Amarillo. I have been a human all my life. And I don't know how I started hearing voices at 38, and now I hear voices all the time. I somehow am connected to a different dimension now at age 53, and at age 53, I'm supposedly a trillionaire in this other dimension, but in this dimension, I'm just a poor guy. I'm on disability, and supposedly they want to send me money from this other dimension to this dimension, but somebody's embezzling my money, and also there's money that somehow I sent money to this girl what was supposedly at the Naval Academy, and then again, that person also has my money. And then there's another person that supposedly I played raffle and won a phone, and somebody else has that phone, and they don't want to give it to me. I don't know if this is all bullshit, make believe in my mind. It could be, everything is like make believe in bullshit. In the 1600s, the United States was not alive. It's all kings then. So the United States would have been make believe in the 1600s. In the 1700s, airplanes were make believe, weren't they? Um, in the 1800s, the automobile just came out. What about trains in the 1500s? You know, um, I do like another book, 1632. Um, I have it on my other channels by Bean Books. There's a free one on Bean, but you can buy it on Amazon. It's a great book. It tells a story about a little community that somehow sent their town back in time. Oh, ooh, ooh, that was not a good crash. I could have took out the car window with that. It'd be cool if I could land it in the back of the truck, though. Oh crap! I'm trying to get it over to the hell. It's still going. Oh, well, at least I landed it without crashing. Come on, come on, come on, you helicopter. Bad helicopter. Come on, helicopter, come back, man. Bad helicopter. Bad helicopter. Anyway, um, can't land on the damn truck. Oh well. All right, guys. Let's put back on me so I can show you the controller again. This is
Hey, this is Michael Gouldy
want
with
cool book or free book and you live in
spacesbox.com
Rancho
and
Santa Maria,
from
there's a
CS
library
2026
back
reporter.
in the
Check out my CS
park.
2026
You
free
find free
card.
books. If you want free food or you're poor and you need food, you can come
Hi, this
support
is
the
Michael
Catholic
with
Church.
Spacesbox.
I work at the pantry today. I'm disabled, low income. I wish I had someone to share it with. Supposedly my family's being held hostage, but I don't know if that's true or not. Or they might have all died. They might have escaped. I haven't seen them, and I'm worried about 'em. I even set things out trying to have a big birthday party. No one showed up to it, but it was a wedding party where I was hoping everybody come and we'd see each other and I'd be able to share. She was supposedly going to come in town and see me. I haven't seen her yet, so she stopped calling me, so I don't know what's going on. I worry about her though. I used to call it my pterodactyl heart. Anyway, I have a story on Zubi if you want to check that out. I haven't read it completely. This is the controller. Um, it has all the buttons, as you said before. I was talking about the different buttons and locations of the buttons. And on on the front, it says reset, reset. So you just push reset every time you restart the game, and then it has the other buttons. It has these other buttons here, these and these, and it has these and all these over here. And it is USB based. If you did it with cloud gaming, it wouldn't work. I've been trying to get USB devices working with cloud gaming. Um, Cloud gaming won't support USB devices. It won't support sim racing equipment. It won't support the um, sim racing or flight control equipment. So if you had like a flight controller, a RC flight controller, and you're into flight games, you want a powerful machine, and you want to cloud gaming to do that, you can't do it because cloud gaming doesn't support it. Anyway, I just wish you would help me with some of my requests. Check them out at Hoobie, Michael Gouldy. Check out the different links and stuff, and also check out my other things on other channels. I have 13 different YouTube channels. Actually, I have 14 now. I did put a thing on a 14th channel about my car, and so it's on there now, and some other videos are on it about different things on that channel. I may change that channel. I might delete that channel. I'm also looking. I do have a one of my channels is just my dad's business, and he was when he was a cardiologist, and he really cared about people. And when he was there, his hyperventilation video was really cool. He always wanted patients to watch it, the hyperventilation video and the non-smoking video. And then he also sold vitamins and nutrients, and he always wanted me to push those vitamins and nutrients. And sometimes that caused some problems with businesses, but sent their patients to my dad because my dad would push his vitamins, and the doctors who sent them their patients also pushed theirs, and they didn't want to send their patients back to us because we wanted them to completely switch over to us and not use their vitamins and or their meds sometimes, and that caused issues. I love my dad. He just did things differently. He believed in what he believed in. He was a great cardiologist and a great man. I loved him very much. Um, he is deceased. My mother, he died like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. My mother died when I was 7 or 8 years old. Um, I was I was raised by my sisters and some people that my dad had taken care of us, and then I was also raised by my first stepmom and then my second stepmom. My second stepmom decided not to let me stay at the house very much after we moved out of our big house. We used to live in a big house, and my brother got all these new cars. I never got new cars, and he got brand new cars, and we had a big house, and then we moved it. They moved in a small house after that, and then I was no longer allowed in the house, and I was I stayed at the office, and I lived in the office that in the building, and I didn't know about food stamps until after I went to live with this guy and help him for a while, and I came back to Amarillo, and I lived in Salvation Army, and this guy told me at Salvation Army about food stamps. So that's why I learned about that. I love my family. Um, I sometimes think that I don't know if they love me, but maybe they do, maybe they don't. I basically pay my bills and live on a disability of 1,198 a month. I pay. I used to pay a car payment of about $100, but now I don't have a car payment anymore. I paid. I pay 350 in rent. I should be paying 330. Sometimes it's whatever. I've been talking to Friendship, trying to get them where I can pay it directly to Friendship through some type of PayPal or direct method. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but they do just what checks or um, mostly checks or money order. Um, I did have to pay a car payment. My car is completely broken right now, but since it's still on the roll with the DMV, I have to pay a car payment um, and the car insurance. And I did pay that. That was like $130. I do have a lot of bills due to Zoe, and just being that I went to CES 2026, and also I took some loans. I just recently took a loan for glasses because unfortunately I was in the bus and put my glasses down to pay the bus fee, and then I went back to my seat, and glasses were gone. And unfortunately, now I'm looking for more glasses. I go through a pair of glasses probably once every 3 to 4 months. I don't know why. I would like to get my eyes fixed, but I couldn't afford it. I have some teeth problems that need to be fixed, but I can't afford that either. Um, if you want to help me with donations or Patreon or affiliate offers, please do. If you want to help me help you, please do. If you want to check out places like Southern Catholic Church, Thursday night meal at Church of Christ, or South County Outreach for food, please do. Um, I a big supporter of all of them. They're all great people. I know a girl that works at South County Outreach. The lady who runs Mission Viejo Church of Christ is a great lady. She's a big fan of my sim racing channel. And the lady that and some of the people at Solana Catholic Church I do work with, I did work with today. They're awesome people. If you want to volunteer, please do. If you want to go to find help, you can go find help and find a place like Solana Catholic Church in your local area, or you can search find a pantry in Google and you can find a place to get some food. I don't want people to starve. Unfortunately, prices have jumped from being what they were um, 6 months ago to 2 years ago to 5 years ago to 10 years ago. Milk is if milk was gas, it was expensive. Milk costs like $5 or $4 a gallon, and gas costs in some places like $2 or 2.50. And in California, it's like 4 or 5, but because California is expensive. I did get StarTech 2-port USB 3.1 PCI card with StarTech.com and Muka Perrins from my brother, a phone from Pixel 3 phone from Brandon or Pirate, a PC Cooler RT500 from Media at PC Cooler. I did talk to Media at one point. They were going to send me a whole um, setup with a computer and a not computer, but just a case and some other stuff with one person, but then I sent another request in, and then they ended up saying I told them didn't have the money to do some stuff, so they ended up sending me something back, and then another guy contacted me, and he just sent me the cooler. I haven't been able to get the cooler running because I have a socket 4 motherboard. The processor's bad and the motherboard's bad, and I just got a new power supply. I did win it at the San Diego LAN event in San Diego. It was a fun event. I do have a video of that on my podcast, and I do have a video of my log format. Um, I did win it there. It was a cool event. I do like going to LAN parties. They're great events. I could take this game to a LAN party and play with other people using the same game through a LAN party method. Um, I appreciate my roommate for gas. Mostly the gas that she gave me was just to take her to work. A Tech 321 was another friend of mine that helped pick her up when I couldn't pick her up, and he's been picking her up a lot lately since I lost my car. Um, I don't know if he's still doing it. Um, he also creates great board games. Um, Marie Treasures is another friend, is my sister. She does great sea glass and pictures. She's knowledgeable expert. My brother for my phone and helping me pay for it through exercise and dog walking, or trying to find dog walking jobs, and also um, Patreon's memberships are 0, but if you can, they start at 0 and goes to 80. Um, you want a teacher if you get in a tech service. If you want to do the 80, if you want to do something less, you can do something less. Patreon memberships are um, I need your support. Help me grow with PayPal donation, and also if you want to do a Patreon membership, or if you want to do through a donation, I do take donations of hardware, software, and games, and um, anything and anything. I did find a microwave in the trash and did donate to back to Friendship Shelter. Friendship Shelter is what's giving me housing right now through the sports housing program. The microwave had dials, and I thought it was great for a blind person. I did find another a TV, and I tried to sell it on Facebook Marketplace. It couldn't, so I decided it would become my sim rig race monitor. And then I did have an old laptop, a gaming laptop that was pretty good gaming laptop still. So I did give it to my sister, um, and I did that because I thought she needed a better machine than she did, and this way she could take it to work with her because she said she was going working out of the home, and that's why I gave it to her. Please check out my Spaces Box, my donation request at Spaces Box and who'll be Michael Gouldy. I wish y'all happy Valentine's Day. No Patreon support so far. Please be the first. No PayPal donations. Please be the first. No tech service. Please be the first. No advertising paid. I have done some advertising through help trying to get Handy Mandy RV repair to do some repair work, and also with my sister with but they didn't pay me. I just tried to help them, give them advice. Some people followed my advice, some people didn't. Mandy was really hard trying to get her to actually meet with me to actually do the advice. So I did go ahead and pay her for the radiator plus some other stuff, and I did buy a domain name for her. I um I did help my sister, and I did buy my sister's domain name. She's a great girl. I was worried I was going to lose both domains, and then I tried to transfer them because I had some issues with thinking Trump was after me. So went ahead and was all about transferring both those domains off my list at name. So I have only my domains on name.com. Name has been a great service. They're cheap things to buy if you want domain names. I'm looking for web hosting and domain names now. If you want to help me support me, I appreciate it. If you can't, that's fine too. There's also a group on Steam I'm trying to start. It's CWVGG for people that hear voices and also are gamers and they want to play on Steam. I just have Apex on there right now. This is my business card. This is the back of my business card. I took it to CES. I had like 450 business cards. I did give them all out. I did give some to Salina Catholic Church to give out to people at Salina Catholic Church at the but they decided not to. I also tried to give them out to some volunteers there just because I wanted them to know about me and about the thing I do and what I'm passionate about.
Hi, this is Michael with spacesbox.com. I've been volunteering at the Solana Catholic Church pantry for about 8 or 9 or 10 times, working for Jesus and God and the Holy Spirit, and sometimes the Holy Ghost, trying to help people get food. And you can find food through any pantry that you choose. There's a St. Killian's here in Mission Viejo. There's one I'm in Rancho Santa Margarita, so this is Rancho Margarita. There's also one in South County Outreach in Irvine, and there's a few other ones around. Please choose the pantry of your choice. Also, please find a pantry. There's also Church of Christ. Please check your find. You can go to Google, search for pantry, and then the pantry you'll find food at pantry. It's usually free. If you want food, go there, ask about it. You can also volunteer. You can also donate food. There's also places like Habitat for Humanity, where you can volunteer to build houses and put people in houses so they are no longer homeless. You can also find other solutions. Please donate to Friendship Shelter. Friendship Shelter is a homeless ministry that helps people with housing. There's also the people over at the Salvation Army. They help people with homelessness. I was at both Salvation Army and in Amarillo, Texas, and also Friendship Shelter here in Laguna Beach. I do have a podcast for Laguna Beach. That is Friendship Shelter. Please check it out. Thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe. And if you don't, that's okay too, but it really helps me when you click like and subscribe. Please subscribe to all 13 of my channels. They're listed on Who Michael Gouldy. And check out my donation request list. It's on Spaces Box. And when you see that, there is a list of things I've done for donations, and when I've done them, I've completed their task of doing videos for the donations. Please check them out and help me get more donations so I can do more videos. Also, thank you for your time and support, and please click like and subscribe. And thank you, Lord, for being part of my life, and Jesus and God and the Holy Spirit. Sometimes the devil, because I get really mad and get violent, but I do try to do my best by God. And I pray for everybody that connects to me through this video. And I pray that you happiness and success, and you have love and family. And may love and family find me, and success find me also. In Jesus Christ's name I pray. Amen. Have a great day, guys. Click like and subscribe, and check me out. Have a great day.
Okay, I'm gonna try playing some more on the plane. I'm gonna try landing one more time and see if I can land it on the. You have to use the back H button. Turn the turn the H button to turn it to 0 to start the engine up. Whoop, whoop. All right. So we turn it to 0 to start the engine up, and then we use the throttle to throttle up. Ah, crap. Okay, I'm gonna give up. I was gonna try to land on the house on the car one more time, or try to. Maybe next time. Please check out my other stuff. Um, let's see if I have the. I can grab the thing and show you the other games on Steam. Yeah, these are the games on Steam that are going to actually work with it. Actually, you can use these this game called Liftoff. I don't know how expensive it is. That's for that. There's that. There's also for flies FFV Live Dive. It's a drone playing game. There's also FFV Freerider, and there's no, that's not it. And there's 3 drone games. The the FFU Sky Drive, I believe, is free. I believe, but let's check to see. And I don't know if you can use the flight simulator game with it or not, but the real flight, if you want to buy the actual game, just buy the game separately. You want to use a Xbox controller or something, it's $99. It's on Steam. You can buy the trainer edition for 69, an upgrade to Real Flight 95, 69, and Real Flight Evolution 99. 99 has more stuff. There's also, you can add content to the game, different planes, uh, 2023 year content pass, e-flights, different stuff like that. It's kind of cool. Then there's also um, let's go back to my library. FF, FFU. FFU. FF. Uh, you can also click on here and go look in the store, I think. That's a community store page. Let's just do that. Store page. It is play now. I believe it's free. Yeah, play game free. Free to play game. This is free to play. They also have SkyDrive Drone Soccer, uh, SkyDrive Track Builder, and that is 27. Um, Track Builder is 5.99. Micro Drone Edition is 6.99 and 10.99. There's also other games like this. This uses it says Steam controller, but you can also use this controller. Works fine. There's also other games you can use, like most drone games. Liftoff will work. I actually have Liftoff as a video on this channel. On you can me trying to learn how to fly. Liftoff does cost money. Liftoff runs right now 19.99 or 13.99 on sale right now. You want to buy the bundle. Liftoff Ultimate Collection is 35.96. You can purchase it as a gift. There's also uh, Slipstream. Liftoff Slipstream was 3.99. Liftoff FE View, whatever it costs, it's free. And then there's Liftoff Night Fever. There's also um, the recharge thing. This goes storage. It's another drone game. Um, it is not free either. It's uh, 9.99. It's available for uh, Apple and also available for the Windows. I don't know if this is. I think this controller probably would work with Apple, but the game would work with Apple, but the um, FFU would not work with Apple. You'd have to get an Apple version of the game. This is this um, you can add the DCL card to it. I don't know if this controller will work with Apple or not. Apple does use USB. You'd have to get a converter to hook it from the USB to the 3.1, the adapter that works on Macs, because Macs now use that smaller adapter, the USB-C. There's Claw Drone, there's Uncrash Simulator, Liftoff Micro Drones. Oh, that's not. And there's maybe to see if there's RC. There's also RC Aerofly RC that might work with this controller also. I don't know if it will or not. It's in their game. Um, it is 99 also. It looks like it works on Mac, Windows, and Steam. It also supports a VR. Um, the bundle is 179. It has the bundle has the flight plus RC10, then the RC10 something. Browse all. They have RC10 expansion pack 1, expansion pack 2. Looks like a cool little controller. It uses the same controller required. It looks like the same type of controller this one uses. This also has LAN play, so you can play this in LAN play. You can take this to if somebody has who just loves RC flying games, you could have a LAN party just for flying games. It looks like a LAN party just to have your buddies all together on a rainy day. You want to fly your plane, you can fly it inside your computer, I guess. And this is land play. Also, RC Flight, this one what's listed here is also. Uh, the only thing I don't like is if you go to you can buy um, Oh, it looks like it's Steam. What machine is the Steam machine available yet? No, it's not. Oh. The new controller looks really cool. I don't know if you can use this controller for it. This is the new Steam controller. I do have this dock. I bought it at 99 for the Steam Deck. I upgraded my Steam Deck from a 256 to 2 terabyte, so I could have Windows and other operating systems on it. I do have some subscriptions of. There's another flight game. I don't know if you can use this controller to use this game. This is a DC World Steam Edition. It's a cool fighter jet game, but this is a game like my girlfriend would like to play, and she'd like to play it, using there's controllers you can get from the Moza. And it's a cool controllers from Mozilla. I saw them at CES 2026. Also, CES had. I went and saw some controllers that were their racing controllers. It's also on my media release. Some videos from that video that from the controllers for RC to do sim racing. And sim racing with Michael is another one of my channels. Anyway, looks like, and I'm trying to find out if anybody's on my groups. Um, looks like one member or one online. Mostly just Apex Legends, but if you want to join, be the first to join, I'd really appreciate it if you want to. All right. Um, thanks for watching. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Happy Valentine's Day. Just looking for Valentine's stuff real quick. Um, just kill this game and go in. You know, let's see if we can find something for Valentine's Day. Looks like we have some pictures. Um, I have some pictures on Space's box of Valentine's. This is a cool looking picture. I like this one with the guy carrying the bear, big, huge bear out, trying to impress his girlfriend, saying, "Hey, I want to, you know, this is the premium membership. Looks like to Adobe Stock Photos. Um, I think my niece could sell photos to Adobe Stock. I might be able to sell some photos to Adobe Stock. Adobe Stock, you can sell your photos to, and then they can also get photos from Adobe Stock for use to. There's also free ones. Free ones are free. And Pixbay is where you find them. And it says Pixbay. Um, Pixbay is a free photo place. You know, you know that's the most important thing. Just have somebody to share your love with and be in love. I think. I sometimes somebody once says, "Why don't you be if you have all this problems with finding voices?" They said, "If you do all this stuff, why don't you be a god or be this or be a priest?" I don't want to be a priest. I don't want to be a god, and because I already have a god. It's Jesus and God and the Holy Spirit and the Holy Ghost. Um, and I'm just a nice guy, learns a lot, tries to do the best by people. Here's a cool little picture. If you want to download it, you can download it. Whatever image you can edit it. You can edit it in Canva. It's in there, sir. Canva is free, but the pro version of it costs. You might check it out on Canva. Canva. I have some stuff with Canva. some of my stuff for my design has been. Let's do something stupid. And since I like doing this sometimes, I do this on some videos. I'm gonna do it here. I'm gonna go in here and find my plugin for my AI local hosted AI I have, and that's through the Olama app. And I'm gonna go in here and DeepSeek's running, so I'll leave DeepSeek. That's a Chinese app. And I said we're gonna write a story real quick. I don't believe you have to have a woman to make your life complete. I'm just saying. But sometimes you can have a man if you're a man and you're gay. You can have a man, a woman, whatever you want to do. But but this is what I'm saying. Let's see what this story is. And this is using the Llama app. You can go to llama.com to get this app. It does save your search history just like ChatGPT. This is locally hosted on your machine, so you're not sharing your information with ChatGPT. You're just using your local GPU in your computer. Now it's thinking about trying to create stuff, and it does this, and then it creates the actual text. I still show right now have 0 concurrent viewers and 0 chat rate. I don't know if I have anybody watching right now. If there is any, that's cool. I'm actually on Facebook and on YouTube. I might have people on Facebook who are watching, and I don't know if how many of them are watching because I'm using a plugin that I found to use the Facebook. I was using Restream.io, but Restream.io stuff kept on crapping out on me, so I found another thing. I'm going to donate to them because I'm hoping it does work on the um, on YouTube. And I guess I'll go in here and go here. Click on. I've been using Google Docs a lot lately. I do use Google One Service. As Google One Service use a service I pay 9.99 for 2 terabytes of data, and I don't use the AI version of it. But they do have it for 19.99 for the AI. Um, anyway, I do use. Um, they do have the professional email like, yeah, your company plus 2 gigabits on Workspace for, I don't know. I guess has some ads. Try Workspace. Let's go back to Olama, and this is the story it made. It's still making it. I may put it on Hubi to let everybody see it, and um, let's try getting to Hubi also. Just or we just go here. We have PayPal donate. If you think this is entertaining, maybe you should PayPal donate them to me. This is with the Who Be stuff on it. Now, if it doesn't work, take the Who Be stuff off. This is the back part of the Who Be stuff. Completely just delete that. Just the PayPal stuff. I don't know if I'm having issues with my donations through PayPal. There's also, if you want to, you can check me out on Patreon. Um, Patreon is also um, you can go to Patreon, search for Michael Gouldy. It's a membership site. I was talking to my niece about doing a photo show where she could go on Patreon and sell her photos because they can sell individual things on Patreon. Patreon, you find a creator, put my name in, and you should find me unless it's not showing. Yeah, there I am. And this is my Patreon. But it shouldn't say all this WhoB stuff. I don't know if WhoB is like a malware. I do worry about that, so I may have to move to B because it shouldn't say. It should say only that. I don't know if WhoB collecting clicks, how many clicks I go to each site, and that's what's going on. I did have some issues with it. I did search and everything for malware. I did find in malware listed. I don't know why it was listed there. I did have a program. I found some other stuff listed out there, and this is it's security. You can check your stuff out. Um, you can. This is. I did find this lady's grooming place in Santa Margarita with malware and emailed her and let her know. I don't know if it's still on there. We'll go ahead and check real quick, see if it's still on there. It looks like it's still on there. It says where it's at, what type of scrubs. So I guess she's having issues still, having malware. You can also, um, you can search for stuff. I did use this service before, um, and to scan a site, all you have to do is um, you click on, yeah, scan your website. Um, I did contact Kubi about this, and I don't know why it's listed as malware. It's still listed as malware. I'm sorry, I don't know why Hubi would be found as malware. Um, it says blacklisted domain Hubi Michael Goldie. It's been blacklisted. I don't know if it's been blacklisted because I got pissed Donald Trump off, and I have stuff on here related to Donald Trump, and he's blacklisting me, or if it's somebody else is blacklisting me. Um, this is a redirect, a third party, or if it's just pissed off because I'm redirecting to different links to different YouTube sites. I don't know if that's what's causing the problem, but that's security says. I also did check security to Spaces box, um, and I don't see any type of. It says that no malware is on Spaces box. It still has the same links on Spaces box. You can do spacesbox.com, but I need to update I need to transfer all my stuff off of. I've had some problems connecting to Spaces Box to update my actual content on my website. So I've been using Google Docs, and I just anyway. And you know, you can. I talked to them. I help. I I did check some stuff. If you go to spacesbox.com, my main website. Also, I was wondering if um, Sim Racing with Michael has issues. No, Spaces Box has no malware found. Site is not blacklisted. Um, minimal, low security risk. Looks like it's all clean and good to look. Um, if you go to Spaces Box and you want to see all my listings for all my websites, you don't want to go to Whobe, you can go to Spaces Box. And when you go there, there's the letter that I'm writing to Trump. But you can also go down here and my donation request list has all my it has this stuff about me being press and media and my stuff about my car, but it also has those are videos of my about my car, about me and partnerships, and all my reasons. My address here in Rancho Santa Margarita and phone number. And then these are all my links to all my different websites and my podcasts go with those websites. And this is all videos related to. Um, um, I did do some work with this is StarTech 2 port. StarTech sent me a first device in 5 years, and so I did a lot of videos for him about installing the StarTech videos about it testing different devices with it, testing different equipment, testing different cables and stuff like that. And then I do have some photos of the StarTech device on my StarTech USB cables and videos, and I have the picture of it on Amazon. Um, and then I have American Purines. And this is videos of my room, bathroom of my something my brother sent me. Then I do have some videos, the Purephone OS that my friend Brandon or Pirate sent me. And then I have some videos of this RT cooler, and I also have my video. My biggest video on YouTube right now is this Panem uh, cartridge refill, and everybody can. I've been doing. I got like $22 in affiliate income doing this, selling toner cartridge refill stuff. The I did just find another printer. What was a laser printer in the trash. I was gonna get cartridges for it, but I didn't want to because I couldn't. Haven't been able to find cartridges for it. I do have my wish list here. My car wish list is my for my car. I don't really need it anymore. The YouTube show ideal wish list, my mailing letter, my address again, my phone number again, my link on to connect to me on WhatsApp app, on my services, my why choose us, my client testimonials, my let me show you happy with technology needs about me, contact me, my address, WhatsApp information on that. I need to contact 2B about why I'm getting some type of malware listed on it. I haven't had any problems with malware. I have contacted them in the past. I'm gonna have to look for another linking site probably that doesn't have malware. Unfortunately, also Restream.io. I've had problems with them. You know, I was really hoping I could work with them, but unfortunately, I still have some issues with them and videos. Um, this is RealStream interface. It does have I am using the free product of RealStream. Um, RealStream is a great product, but unfortunately, I think I'm not. I'm gonna I'll try to see how it works with this tonight, and maybe I won't go back because unfortunately, RealStream. Um, I sent stuff to them, and technical support on some of these places is really hard to find. I have real problems finding technical support on name. I've had problems. I didn't have any problems on performance web hosting, no problems on name and on Realstream and some other in Google. Finding technical support and sending emails in and getting responses from them on technical support is really hard lately. You know, and I'm a creator. I guess I'm not that great as a creator, but uh, Restream has multicasting studio, upload stream, it has all these different things. On the pricing, you get I'm on the zero plan. I was on the zero plan. Then you got 16, 39, 199. You can use that. or you can go with this other device I decided to go with was the um, 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 this company here is to well, it looks like I can't get going directly to their donation page. This is fine. The product is um, OBS multi RTF 0703. This is a plugin for OBS. It's a multi RPT. I think or you can use the installer. I've had some problems getting it to understanding how it works. Um, just search for the file on Google and you can probably find it. Yeah, this is multiple RTF upload plugin. This is where it's pretty cool. There's support for it. It's in Japanese, unfortunately. So um, you can also do this. You can go to Google, Google Translate. You can go website. We go back here to this. Want this? We want to know all this. What this says. Copy. Put it here. I do have a big post on my on Spaces Box about different a cool translations uh, um, from say I think it's Japanese, so we'll go Japanese. Or actually, it probably should be detect languages, and we don't want Russian. We want English because I don't know Russian. My nephew knows Russian, and some other people know Russian, but I heck don't know it. And this is basically after you get that. Uh, this is that device, and that's the link to go to that site in English. And it just basically shows what the product does, where the link is, what assets you need, how to install it. I did find another video on YouTube I had to watch um, to explain it because I couldn't. I tried to just randomly install. The install didn't work. I had to uh, figure it out. My voices might be blocking things. It just might be me. I don't know. I had to figure it out. It took me a while to figure it out. It's also another thing what's really cool to look at. Um, I don't have anything Wikipedia. My family doesn't really have anything Wikipedia. I want to add some stuff to Wikipedia about some stuff in Amarillo. It's not really for RC cars and drones type of footage to do, but and they have different languages. Eh, read Wikipedia in Espanol or English. Um, uh, my family, my name is Gouldy, but my dad, uh, name was actually Fidelis. So I don't know. Manuel Gouldy is the only thing in here. So my dad, Dr. Robert Gouldy, he's a cardiologist, was the first in Texas to have a freestanding cath lab. Is not in here. A Car Institute for Care is not in here. I don't think. It's one of my pages also on my YouTube. The Texas Heart Institute. We were before the Texas Heart Institute. It we're not. It's not in here under the Heart Institute for Care. Uh, my A to Z tire. I don't know if it's in here. As discount tire, A to Z tire was National Telecom in Amarillo. It's not listed here either. Is Anderson's listed in here? Anderson's is probably listed in here. It doesn't list like it's listed here. I'm surprised. Now, is Wikipedia supposedly Wikipedia is a free website, and it's hard to get things published on it. Hastings is another thing that I wish was in here because it used to be that when I grew up with my dad, we used to have a encyclopedias. We had like 13 or 14 of them in his office, and then in my dad in my up in my brother's room, we had another 13. Um, it's a regional channel. Hastings Entertainment. Yeah, it's in here. I guess it is. Yeah, it was. Hastings was a cool place to go. When I was homeless at Salvation Army, I loved Hastings. I used to go there to read books and also just to rent DVDs, Blu-rays. I used to hang out with a friend of mine watching Blu-rays and DVDs at Hastings. But Hastings and Anderson merchandisers gave a lot of starts to a lot of magicians that would not have the job if they didn't work for Hastings because Hastings had a big audio stuff before CDs and before MP3s and Apple had its MP3s and other Napster had their stuff. They had CDs and we all listened to CDs and records and Hastings had records and they also had music on CDs. So Hastings was the place, and also Anderson merchandisers would work with Walmart and Walmart.com. I worked for Walmart.com through Anderson merchandisers. Anderson merchandisers was a cool place. It was located in Amarillo, but it was national. There's also Affiliate Foods is another place within Amarillo that's really neat. I don't know if it's in here. I guess it is in here. Might be southwest if it's located in Amarillo. I don't know if it's located in Amarillo or not. It might just be affiliate crudes. Yeah, this is based in Little Rock, Arkansas. This is not it. The one I'm looking for is affiliate foods in Amarillo, Texas. Because I worked there I did the mailroom. I also worked for Phillips 66 and other things as a this is Amarillo, Texas. It's a little town I grew up in. Has some neat stuff. Looks like this is the new Museum of Art. I haven't been there yet. There's the Amarillo National Bank, Amarillo High School. I'm one of the few people in my family that went both to Amarillo High School and also to Tascosa High School. They both were they were both the highest grade schools in Amarillo. I did there because I did electronics and other stuff. Amarillo is a great town. I'd love to bring businesses back to Amarillo. I think it deserves businesses. It deserves respect. I am in Rancho Santa Margarita. I love Rancho Santa Margarita, but I am disabled, low income. And if I ever got some money, I'd love to spend money in Amarillo and also places. I'd love to go back to Olin, Finland. Is another place I'd love to go. Olin, Finland is the Olin Isles is now. It used to be Olin, Finland, but they got complete independence um, from everybody, so they're a complete country by themselves now. Olin is I, I went there as a foreign exchange student. I actually got sent home because unfortunately I was stupid and didn't learn the language and I traveled too much, and that was my problem. Um, and Olin was a great place. Have a nice night, guys. Happy Valentine's Day, and thank you for watching.